All right, so people ask me what is my workout routine or how do I work out, all that kind of stuff. And oh boy, I've told you guys before, it's not very interesting. I mostly work out with bands. There's some bands right there. I normally use those bands for like squats or something like that or push ups. Couple of light weights there, some more bands there. Push up stuff there. I don't really, like I said, I got a medicine ball there, dude. Like I said, I work out in my basement actually, so it's not too crazy, dude. We have some weights there, but and a lot more bands, dude. Like I said, it's not too interesting. I need some more fucking cause these things are all fuckity fucked up, right, dude? So I actually don't know where they get new little like what do you is it like a fucking plastic wrapper or not plastic wrapper like a rubber thing from like a bike? I don't know. I need to fix that because that shit is fucked up, dude. Anyway, lots and lots of bands, dude. So I do a lot of like body weight sort of stuff, and light weights because of body stuff. So anyway, what do I normally do to work out? I've told you guys before. A lot of like a P90X almost kind of thing. Um, just depends again on how I feel. How the body's doing. So say I know P90X has this kind of like a push up basically and like a chin up kind of thing. So a lot of times, but okay, so P90X, what does it have you do? It has like they do like the ab shit afterwards. You know what I mean? You do the ab shit after it, but normally what I do is instead of like each time you do like a push up or each time you do like a chin up or some shit like that, you take like a minute break or a 30-second break. I just do the ab stuff in between that. So some push-ups, maybe, I use the bands or something like that. Do some or sit-ups or whatever kind of ab core exercise I'm doing. Maybe I could be doing, something even on that, like a little plank for a little bit. Wait, let me plank for 30 seconds or some bullshit. Whatever I'm doing, right? Then I'll go over and I'll do some chin-ups and I'll go back, then I'll do some ab stuff, then blah 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 blah. So, it's basically, like I said, I do a lot of similar stuff to like P90X sometimes. They have a bicep, tricep, shoulder thing that I'll do, but I'll just do some ab stuff in between that. And I don't know, dude. It's not that fucking interesting, right? It's well, not. There's tons of better workouts, like I said, you could do, but you have to do something you can do, right? Your most important workout you can do in life is, your perspective, right? I mean, there's tons of scientifically better workouts, you can do. But you got to do the workout that you can actually do, right? You know what I mean? So I do the workout that I can physically do because of my health problems, right? You got to find a perspective that keeps you going in life, dude. So, you know, um, that's like something that I do. Got to find a perspective. And whatever motivation, if the motivation comes from a positive place or a negative place, that's up to you. You just got to make sure that, you got to force yourself to do stuff, right? Because I told myself I didn't want to die a sick person, you know what I mean? And that's a lot, it's like where my motivation comes from, dude. So a lot of better workouts you can do, but I do what I can do, right? And then on days, because that's like 3 times a week, and again with an asterisk mark, because it depends on how sick I am, how I'm feeling, you know what I mean. But on the days that aren't one of those days, sometimes I will do a different workout too, you know what I mean? But a lot of times it is kind of similar to P90X. That's why I just say that. But sometimes there are different workouts I do, depending on how I feel or whatever. But on other days, sometimes like a couple of days a week, I'll try to do, some like squats with the bands or, just some other like various exercises sometimes. Again, because my health isn't good, it really depends on how I feel. And a lot of times on those days too, if it's a day I can't work out or something, like sometimes I'll just do a lot of ab wheel or something like that. It really depends on how I feel. You know what I mean? Like I know that's not fucking exciting for you, dude, but that's again, just take it from the advice is to do what you can do, dude. You know what I mean? Your perspective is the most important thing in life. I'm not huge or anything, obviously, but I know some people think, I can take my shirt off, and some people think I look cool, and I've never even lifted 50 pounds before, dude. I'm sure if I could, I'm sure if, I hadn't had surgery on my hands and my body wasn't totally fucked up and I could lift heavier stuff and whatever, I'm sure I'd probably do a more efficient workout. I'm pretty sure I probably would, but, you got to do what you can do, dude, right? So that's my fucking advice for you motherfuckers, dude. Anyway, that's my six-pack secret, right?